Welcome to Quickie Cringe, a mini dose of hilarious cringe stories and more from me, Alyssa, the funny mummy, and you, my brilliant listeners. Let's get into it. Welcome to Quickie Cringe, 10-minute or less little mini episodes where we tell stories of cringe, embarrassment, some of mine, some from you, fabulous listeners. You've already started sending them in and they are gold. Keep them coming. I'm living for them. This is another little moment for you to have a laugh and realise that we're all out there making dicks of ourselves. So let's just have a laugh about it and not worry about it. So in this, the first ever Quickie Cringe, I thought I'd drop my most embarrassing, cringe-worthy, I want the floor to swallow me up and for me to now live under the floor for the rest of my life story that I think has ever happened to me. And I've embarrassed myself quite a lot, so that's quite a big thing to say. So I'm taking you back to the early 2000s. I went along to a restaurant to meet some friends who were having dinner with some friends of friends. So basically, I didn't really know many people there or knew them vaguely. So it was at Giraffe. Do you remember Giraffe, anyone? I think it might still be going. Sorry, Giraffe. But we got there. Didn't really know many people, but sat down and then realised that opposite me was a woman that I didn't really like very much. Basically, we'd had beef. We'd all been on a big group holiday to Barcelona. She'd been annoying me because she wanted to go where she wanted to go and she wanted everyone to go where she wanted to go. And I just like to be a bit more relaxed, you know. I just go where the wind takes me, especially where the wine takes me in Barcelona. So anyway, she was there. I was like, oh, God. Oh, well, never mind. But I was having a lovely old time. And then suddenly this girl with the beef, she didn't have the beef with me, says, oh, I can't find my phone. Everyone's looking for it, can't find it. And then someone suggests, why don't you call it? Brilliant idea. So she calls the phone. We can hear her ringing. And it sounds quite close to me. I was looking at my friend Shane going, I can hear that really loudly. Can you hear that? He was like, yeah, I can really hear that. I look under the table to look for the phone, and in my bag, my handbag, which was just open under the table, is a ringing phone. I'm just re-experiencing now the feelings of being absolutely paralysed with what the fuck, mortified, oh my gosh, the phone is in my bag feelings. So I picked up this phone and my bag and went, oh, to the whole table. It was in my bag. What is it doing there? And even I was there with a couple of good friends that knew me. Even they looked at me like, what is that phone doing in your bag? Why do you have this phone? So you could imagine what the girl whose phone it was doing when she was looking at me, because she already hated me. And now I've basically stolen her phone. And I was a mess. I was a mess of, oh, sorry, what? How could it even? Oh my goodness, I would never steal a phone. Can you imagine? Like, what a weird thing to do. It just must have just knocked out of off the table into my bag. Ugh, I was just a mess of apologies, and I was in a complete tears. Gave the phone back to her, obviously. Tried to carry on with the meal. My friend Shane could not stop laughing at me and the whole situation. I was just trying to have some normal conversations, but I was red like a tomato, so mortified. People were giving me side eye. Like my daughter now says that, side eye. That was happening. Side eye at the phone thief. It was the most uncomfortable meal that I've ever had in my life for the rest of that. So I'm probably now known among that circle of friends as the phone thief, who would have got away with it if someone hadn't actually called the phone. So that, fabulous listeners, is my most embarrassing moment that I can remember. But I've got plenty more. So come back and join me for Quickie Cringe, for the big cringe and tells with fabulous guests. Send me your stories, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Thank you so much for listening to Cringe and Tell. If you like the podcast, please subscribe, share it with your mates. And if you have a cringe story for us, we would love to hear it. Voice note me at The Funny Mummy UK on Instagram or Facebook, or drop us an email at cringeandtell@gmail.com. We'll see you next time.